everybody, welcome to Big Blerd Talk, episode 2. I act like I was doing mad episodes already. Anyway, we're about to get into something that I've been real excited to talk about and get into. Kingpin has been dethroned as mayor of New York. Oh, my bad. I'm just excited for it too. Okay, I guess we're doing this then. If you didn't know he was the mayor of New York, that happened in the Devil's Reign run. You should check that out. That was previous to that. But you should check that out. And now Luke Cage is mayor of New York. And he's been working with Randy Robertson to repeal Fisk's law that he put in place that basically outlawed superheroes in New York City. Alright, so Randy Robinson and Janice Lincoln, aka Beetle, Tombstone's daughter, were about to get married, but their wedding was crashed by shotgun and Tombstone got landed in a hospital because of the incident. So HammerHead was trying to manipulate behind the scenes of the crime society. He ended up killing Madam Masque. That he kept her mask. Like, oh my God. The criminal underworld is out of balance and on the verge of war. Okay, can I just say I'm OD excited about this run because it's taking place in New York. And the first panel was on Arthur Ave in the Bronx. Big BX. And this is the X for the Bronx. Not Wakanda, but Wakanda forever. So, HammerHead and the rest of the criminal underground was having that meeting. Arthur Ave, was having a meeting. Janice just walks in and she's like, yo, I'm about to take the seat of my father until he comes out of his coma. And everybody's like, nah, shorty, that's not how it works or whatever. And HammerHead, being the mastermind that he thinks he is, was like, alright. He tried to task her with killing her ex-fiance. Letting her know, yo, it's causing them problems trying to get that law Fisk had in place against the superheroes repealed, and they're like, nah, that ain't good for our business. So he was like, alright, if you take him out, then you can take this seat. Like, that's crazy. That was crazy, right? Now let me tell you, it's crazy because who's gonna be able to kill the person that they was just about to marry? Like, they was just about to get married. So who's gonna be able to take out someone that they love? And he's like, yo, if she's cold enough to take him out, then she's cold enough to run stuff. But he's banking on the fact that he thinks he knows that she's not going to be able to do it. She's in love with that guy. She ain't going to be able to do it. And if she's not able to do it, then he ain't got to worry about her trying to come and claim no seat because she just proved to everyone she ain't built like that, like they are. So now in comes Spider-Man. So Peter Parker is in the middle of a little short-lived fight with some villain, but it's cut short because Miles Morales comes through and helps out. Yo, Miles can make an electric sword, like that's fire. Dope. I ain't know he can do that, but yo, it was fire. So anyway, Miles Morales addressed the fact that Peter has been MIA and hasn't reached out to anybody, and he's kind of pissed off. And so Peter, he doesn't even have a moment to speak because Miles is just going off. He's not accepting any excuses from Peter and ends it with reminding him, yo, everybody has their personal issues, but we're superheroes. We got a job to do. And remember what you said, with great power comes great responsibility. Alright, so getting back to it, Janice is dressed up as Beetle and she pulling up on her ex-fiance, but Randy was about to give a speech to his supporters about the band and he's like, yo, what's good? But of course, she wasn't able to go through with it, you know, she's breaking down crying, but HammerHead already banked on that, like he said, and he sent the hitters through and they came through spraying. Alright, like, get back on point. Oh, my bad. But yeah, they let it rain on Randy. But they didn't kill him and just landed him in the hospital because HammerHead already expressed he wants to send a message to Randy's supporters about that bill. And knowing, letting him survive, and everybody's just like, oh snap, they're gonna get scared, back off, they ain't gonna push this bill no more. Like, Word. I'm like, yeah, he got his little smart ideas. Yeah. Now it's a little later on, right? And HammerHead is back home with his little shorty, his little arm candy, bragging to her about how he had this masterful
this was the
plan
killer part, like what I was talking about earlier.
That he had Madam Masque as a trophy.
Like, why would you do that?
You shouldn't do that. Kind of agree that
like
that
was stupid.
But anyway, he's bragging to her shorty, and he's calling her all sorts of names and pushing her around, like treating her like crap. Like, why you gotta do all that to feel big? But anyway, we're not gonna get into that. Shorty gets tight. She finds a pole. I don't know where that pole came from, but she had a pole. She beat him over the head, and it's like she done unalive this man. And it's revealed that she's actually Madam Masque. Like, the Madam Masque he killed was not her, because this is her. Like, and Janice pulls up. Yep. Yeah, then Janice pulls up because she's ready to kill HammerHead. But when she walks in, she walk into the crime scene and see Madam Masque and was like, oh snap, I thought he was dead. Madam Masque was like, nah, but I just handled him. And she just let Janice know what's happening was about to go down in these NYC streets and prepare for war. And in the last panels, yo, you see the city up in flames. Luke Cage and Spider-Man is like, oh, what? And Spider-Man is like, alright, I'm about to go do my thing out there. Just make sure the cops is out my way. And oh yeah, I'm building a team. And we have gang war. Like, run was fire. That was a fire start to it. Word. I enjoy getting to talk about this with you. Like, I enjoy talking about this with y'all. Nah, I enjoy chopping it up with you. Yo, if you like these sweaters, if you like that shirt, click the link in my bio. And yo, on Teespring, we got the drip for the Blerd. You heard? Yeah. So the next Luke Cage is Luke Cage's gang war. That is fire. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. See y'all next time. Big Blerd.